Whew. Celebration, baby. Celebration. The man cave is open. The man cave is open, baby. The man cave is open. Appreciate that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What's going on, peoples? How we doing today? How we doing? Good afternoon, peoples. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh yeah, big time fish, baby. Big time fish. How we doing, peoples? Got a great question. A man is good. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. I wanna that you guys fill in the blank. A man is in any direction you want to go. In any direction you want to go. A man is we're gonna have a great conversation, baby. A great conversation. I see you there, Drea. Enjoying for a whole month. Look at you. I must be special. I got you for a whole month. I must be special. See, at the beginning of the show, I can make it more personal. When the show's going on, I got too many people going to talk to. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, okay. I'll say this though. Overall, there's no wrong answers. I'll say my answer to the end of the show, but they're no wrong answers. Hey, lock lady. Okay, okay, okay. Cool, cool. A man is okay, okay. Sounds good. There you go. Talk that talk now. Talk that talk now. See, now we're gonna have a great conversation. We about to have a great conversation. For those who do not know, go to my showcase. I got some merch in there. I gotta set it every now and then. Mary, I see you trying to join. To join the panel, you got to be a follower. Hit that button on my logo hit that join button. You're going to come right on up. Mary, to join the panel, hit that button on the logo. Hit that join button. You're going to come right on up. Good afternoon, people. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I got a great question. A man is. This is a chance for you to get creative. No, I'm saying Mary. There's another person named Mary. Mary, trying to join the panel. Mary, you're trying to join the panel. Only way you can join the panel is you got to be a follower. Mary, Mary. Press the button on my logo. Hit that join button. You're going to come right on up. There you go, Mary. Talk to me.
Hi. How are you?
I'm great. Talk to me.
Okay. So, which one of those comments? A man is underappreciated? Can I address that?
Answers. Remember, there is no right or wrong answers. It's your conversation. So you're saying a man is underappreciated. Fair.
You know what?
How is a man underappreciated?
No, I'm going to tell you about my man. Because my life was saved. Not saved from something bad. I graduated from Columbia University Irving Medical School. I did all the things I needed to do to become a bona fide, I make jokes about it, a board certified surgeon with 2 additional certifications. And the unfortunate part of that is if you're a woman, you can't really have children. You can't really have a family. I jumped from residency here in New York, from New York City to California for fellowship.
Ma'am.
No, you'll know.
Man cave. No, you gotta listen. You gotta listen.
Okay.
Welcome to Morel's Man Cave. The question is, a man is. This isn't about your life story.
This is why I'm telling you. I was hit by a car. 7 of us were hit by a drunk driver. 6 of us did not survive. That's a picture of me 2 weeks ago. I have severe stenosis in my entire spine. No, it's not about my degrees. But just listen. I wanted to tell you what this...
Ma'am, listen, ma'am.
Okay.
Do not read the chat because you're wasting your time. Talk to me, not the chat. Talk to me.
Here I am, damaged, right? I can't go back to my career. My arm was snapped in my shoulder and hanging behind me. I'm left-handed. My left hand was crushed.
Wait, ma'am.
But what I'm saying is this man...
This is my final thing. The question is, a man is not about Mary. It's about a man.
This man is about the most incredible person I ever met in my life. When you meet the right man, he is strong for you when you can't be strong. He is there for you at every doctor's appointment, every surgery. A good man will never trade you in because you were hit by a car. He will stand up taller and help hold you up when you can't hold yourself up. It's starting to bring tears to my eyes, what this man is to me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Eventually now, because all the other stuff, it's all about you.
You know what? I was just trying to give the background story of why a man didn't.
Listen. And that's great, the backstory. And I'm sorry, first and foremost, for all your loss of all your friends. However, The question is, a man is all the backstory. It sounds great. I'm not denying this, but get to the point. I don't have a half an
Okay,
hour to hear your life
my
story.
man, my man. We're marrying in 1 month from this day. My man is committed, faithful. Every day he goes out and gets my favorite soup. Because if you can't tell from my list, my jaw was broken. I had to have reconstructive surgery. I felt ugly. I was embarrassed to go in public. I said, don't be embarrassed. You're beautiful. A good man will love you no matter who you are because he sees through the outside and he sees to the inside. Yeah, I can only eat soft things because I'm getting new teeth put in. But he protects me, he cares for me, and that's a good man. I wish you could meet him. He's a wonderful man. He's so incredibly intelligent. He loves history. He loves my family's history. And he celebrates the things that I take pride in. And that's all I wanted to say is that this man stuck around despite knowing it wasn't going to be easy. He could have taken another route. But a good man is strong, brave. He stands by his woman. Where is he? He's in the other room.
Stop, Mary, stop. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. You can drop.
It's all about her. Coco, talk to me.
It's all about me, 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 me. Forget about you. So what you gonna do? Anyway, I love that song back in the late
Coco,
90s.
do me a favor. Never ever sing again. Never sing again. Never.
How about in my shower? Can I do that?
No.
Okay, cool. All right. Good afternoon, Morel. Good afternoon, chat. A man is strong. A man is composed. A man evaluates situations. A man is discerning. A man goes his own path, is his own person, makes his own decisions, is self-assured in who he is, works well in a team. A man is strong. A man is smart. Men tend to be leaders. Not all men, but a man. Want me to continue?
I mean, it's your conversation.
No. Okay. Men draw people to them. Well, and you didn't specify what type of man. So I'll make a specification. But a good man has character, is hardworking, is resilient, is self-assured, doesn't take any crap,
Okay.
is not
Overall,
swayed by being
overall,
intellect.
can you survive without a man?
No,
Why not?
because men have built the civilization that we live in. Every structure, like I'm looking out from downtown Fort Worth at the buildings, at the infrastructure, at the lakes, at the trees, Yesterday, I was speaking to some men that do construction and parks and all of the things that we see and that we like and we enter into. Men create. Men didn't create the building that I'm sitting in, the chair that I'm sitting in, um, the wiring, the architecture. It has been men. So no, we can't survive without men at all.
So, if question for you: if every man was unalive today, how long would society last?
Maybe 2 years. Maybe.
One second, for everybody in the chat, if every man was unalive today, how long would society last? Write your answers in the chat. If every man was unalive today, how long would society last? Write your answers in the chat. Keep going, Coco.
Yeah, and you know what? I think it's just I think because men have made, especially in the West, I think women in other countries appreciate their men way more. But because men have granted women so many rights and ability to make choices and decisions that the women have taken for granted or are not even aware of the way that they're able to say they don't need a man and operate without a man is because of men. I don't think women realize how dangerous. I mean, women think that it's so dangerous, but I don't think women understand how dangerous it would be without men. Not even from a human perspective, but from a structural, environmental perspective. Like most of the men, overwhelmingly are the engineers. They're the ones who work in the water plants for our water to be clean. Women aren't doing that in mass. Let's talk about just basic drinking water, which we all need to survive. But then again, women say, I don't need a man. It's foolish talking. And then the women that say
Coco,
those things,
if there was no more men ever, would makeup even exist anymore?
that's a good question.
Wait. Before you answer, everybody in the chat, if there's no more men on Earth ever, all the men were unalive, would makeup even exist anymore? By the one for yes, by the two for no. If there was no more men in the world, would makeup even exist? By the one for yes and by the two for no. Coco, same question. Would makeup exist if there was no more men?
Yes, because women would be so obnoxious that they would still try to compete with themselves. Women would still be that obnoxious. I'm telling you. Like, they don't even have men and they still painting their face on. So what would stop if men were here? They don't have men. They don't have men. And the men that they say they don't want, they're not listening to them. So why would they stop with the war paint? No, they wouldn't stop with the war paint.
So there's no
It would
more
just get
men.
really bad.
The lions, tigers, and bears are taking over, and they're still wearing makeup. Yeah, girl, hold on, girl. I can't go nowhere without my makeup on.
Yeah, yeah. I think they would. I
Hilarious.
mean, again, like men have told women what they want and women ignore them. So why wouldn't they? Why would they stop because they're physically not here? They're here and they still do that. And the
Well, I
men say they
said
don't need all that.
now there's no more men. Now they're competing against the lions, tigers, and bears. And I don't think women are that damn strong.
Wait, you said lions, tigers, and bears, and what was the last part?
I don't think women are that strong.
They're not. No, absolutely not. They're not. But again, it's like this crazy thing where women think because there's a few women, maybe there's 2 women out of 10 that do things that men do, that means that we're gonna survive because oh, I know a few women that do it. That's ridiculous. That's like so silly. But women be
I get
saying
it.
these things to just ignore. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, I mean men are amazing. Men are great. Men need to be appreciated more.
I get it. You got any final thoughts? Hello? You got any final thoughts?
No, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm sorry, I'm on the
Really?
15th floor
No.
of a building a man
Yeah.
made.
Any
Keep
final
the party
thoughts?
going, Morel.
Bye, woman.
Oh
Keep talk to
gosh.
me.
Rail in the building.
You know.
A man is like God, created in His image. Closest things that people will get to God on the earth is a man. Um, One thing I know about a man is that a man's existence is not based on working and performing. That's what women know men as performative. You got to do something. You have to do something as a man to be valued by a woman. So she said a lot of great things about leadership and all of that. But a man comes with order, structure, discipline, laws, principles, and all those great things, which are not valued enough. A man is needed in every part of life and society. Without a man, this world would crumble. Without a man, a woman's world will fall. So yeah, that's a short version, Morel.
I get it. Do women understand overall how important men truly are to the world?
No, no, they don't. They don't. Because if they did, they would speak to them. They would speak to men differently if they understood. They have no clue.
Okay, let's say hypothetically they knew the importance of men. How would they speak to men in this imaginary world?
Oh, it will be with kindness and gentleness, and with respect and honor. It wouldn't be, oh, I'm equal to you. I can do what you do, so therefore I can talk to you like crap, or however I feel like it. So that's what that produces: a lack of disrespect. That's what equality produced.
Is there any way to change it, or is it just too far gone?
We're too far gone, Morel. Their minds have been liberated. And with that, again, that liberation creates disrespect. What you don't need, how do you respect it? And where do you learn to respect it? And so that's where we are. So if they don't need it, why would they even think about, well, I need to respect him because he's a man? But they'll tell you, oh, you need to do something so I can respect you.
I got a great question for you. For women who are 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42 years old, and they ain't got no kids, and they're out here seeking and trying to destroy a man for that seed, do they need a man?
Well, not today. They can always, well, sorry. They
You
do
right.
need a
Hey, I
man.
forget. You right. I forgot. I ain't think about it. As a back to the question, I think about that part. They can shoot a shot in their body and they got a
Exactly.
man. Hilarious. Hilarious.
I read an article probably about 10 years
Oh,
ago
wait,
where
wait,
it was
wait,
like
wait, 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 before you go further.
to
But who invented that? Who invented that though?
a
A
man.
man. Go figure. Go figure. So I don't need a man, but a man invents it, me getting pregnant without having bedroom fun. Amazing.
They don't understand the actual benefits they get from men. You know what I mean? A lady, they talked about all of these rights that they have and that they don't have, and like your whole existence. The prefix of your name, right? What's on the prefix? Whoa. What's on the end? Man.
Man.
Female. Everything about a woman is a man. Has man in it.
You say you read an article?
The article I read where it's talking about women were no longer wanting to be in relationships, but they were getting the artificial insemination. They were going to the sperm bank to get a baby, or they would get pregnant and just raise a child by themselves. And it was an article, I forgot, it was probably like 2017, and this had became the normal. So they just raise a kid by themselves, or they'll get a girlfriend. Because if you don't need a woman, if you don't need a man, there's only one other thing to need out there. That's another woman.
For some reason, women on women relationships have the most DV. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a bad thing because women don't. It goes to show you, Morel, that women can't even get along with women, yet alone men.
Ah, ah,
You know what I'm saying? But it also highlights this: that women are the problem. They show you through these statistics that women are the problem. They don't even know how to talk to each other, Morel, when they're in those relationships. Because remember, somebody got to be the man. As soon as the man shows up, what happens? Disrespect shows up.
I get it. Boss man, I gotta move forward. You got any final thoughts?
That's it, man. Thanks for having me.
No problem at all. Appreciate you, boss. How we doing, peoples? Good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. How we doing? Welcome into Morel's Man Cave, the greatest show on TikTok. If you could, hit that share button, that repost button. Give me a daily heart mix, but most importantly, if you do nothing else at all, hit that magical follow button. Every follow counts. I'm on the road to 20,000 followers right now. I'm on the road to 20,000. I've been on TikTok for 7 months. I'm at 16,400 right now. Every follow counts. With that being said, Cajun Peach, talk to me. Also, I have a showcase with a bunch of merch in it. Shirts like this, hats like this, cups, so forth. So on, go to my showcase. Cajun Peach, you're on the clock. Probably got an iPhone. I know, they're hot garbage. Always late. Cajun Peach, 3 seconds. There it is. How we doing, peoples? How we doing? Say it again. Welcome into the man cave. What's going on, peoples? What is going on? I got a great question. A man is your conversation. A man sucks. A man's awesome. Whatever we want to go with, it's your conversation. What's on your mind about men today? A man is my baby daddy. I can't stand his ass. That's your fault. You picked him. Talk to your boy, people. Don't be shy. Matter of fact, do a quick roll call right fast. If you guys are at work right now, type a 1 in the chat. If you're working from home, write a 2 in the chat. You ain't got no damn job, write a 3 in the chat. And just because, write a 4. I said again, if you're at work right now, type a 1 in the chat. If you're working from home, write a 2 in the chat. You ain't got no damn job, write a 3 in the chat. And just because, write a 4. Just because. Just because. Just because. I'm off today. I'm in between jobs. I'm homeless. I'm homeless, but I got a cell phone. I'm watching TikTok and I'm homeless right now. I could be anywhere in the world, but I'm watching Morel's Man Cave, baby. Talk that talk. I got a very open-ended question. A man is what's a man? What is a man? A man is XYZ. Hey, Linda.
Hi. A man is needed. A man is stable. A man is a human.
That's it?
Yeah, for me so far, yeah. Because everything else was
Okay,
said
cool.
before. So I don't want it to just keep
Hey,
repeating
no,
something.
no, 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 no. Remember now, say it again. This is your conversation. Somebody, remember now, when it comes to TikTok, there's new people joining all the time. They didn't hear all the previous conversations. Say your piece.
Okay. A man is intelligent. A man is a king. A man is worthy. A man is loved. I'm trying to be loved. A man a man has feelings. A man is appreciated. Um I'm
Wait,
good.
say right there, say right there. For everybody in the chats, are men appreciated? Write a 1 for yes, by the 2 for no. Are men appreciated? By the 1 for yes, by the 2 for no. I would say otherwise, men are not appreciated.
And that's terrible. They should be appreciated. If these
Well,
women,
well, Linda, there's two worlds: a world of what it is and a world of what it should be. And the what it should be, a lot of men should be appreciated. The majority are not.
it's crazy work. It's crazy work.
But think about it though. A lot of men are out here busting their butts, protecting and providing, and come home to a very unruly woman. Is that being appreciated?
No, no. We women,
She men get 3 gifts a year on their birthday, on Father's Day, on Christmas. Is that appreciation?
no. But I'm not going to talk about my life. But we women have to do better. We have to do better. We have to show these men that they are appreciated, they are loved, and we need them.
Now, Linda, what make men feel a whole lot better is to get multiple women at the same time. You give a man multiple women at the same time, though, he'd be very appreciated. Now, are you going to sign a petition?
I'm going to sign a petition to give men what?
Multiple women at the same time. Every man in America gets to have multiple women at the same time. Are you going to sign the petition?
Yes.
Talk that talk. Everybody, are you going to sign a petition that all men get to have multiple women at the same time? By the 1 for yes and by the 2 for no. Are you going to sign the petition that men get to have multiple women at the same time? By the 1 for yes and by the 2 for no. I am signing the petition. Signing it. Men
I'm
deserve better.
signing. I'm signing it too. If you can't find it in one, go to the other one. Get it.
I am signing the petition. As soon as it comes across my face, I am signing the petition. I want multiple women.
And you should have it, King. Do you? Get what
I'm
you
doing me,
gonna
damn
get.
it. I am
That's
doing
it. Do
me.
you? Because if
City
these
boys, we
women
up,
not
baby.
thinking
City
about
boys,
you,
we up.
if these women not thinking about you and your needs, you got to think for yourself and do what you have to do. That's where we at.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. As always, Linda, you got any final thoughts?
Nope. Keep doing what you're doing, sir.
Hey, Linda, I appreciate your growth.
I appreciate you, brother.
You came in a couple months ago, pretty damn rough. I had to give you a little smackdown.
Yes, sir.
I said again, Linda, I appreciate your growth.
I thank you, sir, and I appreciate you for allowing me to grow. All
No problem at all. You take care. Appreciate you.
right, bye bye.
Cat, talk to me.
Oh, finally got it. Sorry. A man is needed. We need you men
For what?
for a lot of things. You
Such
know,
as?
we need the man in the house to help raise the children. We need the man to for our desires and needs and
Okay,
wants and love.
wait.
We need
Say right there. Say right there. I agree with you. Do you think the majority of women need the man to help the kids?
um yes. I know that they might
Okay,
not think that way or they feel that they can do it on their own, but ultimately, yes, the man is
okay.
needed.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. For everybody in the chat, do women need the men to help with the kids? Write a 1 for yes, write a 2 for no. Do women need men to help with the kids? Write a 1 for yes, write a 2 for no. Keep going, Kat.
Yeah. To be loved, they need to be loved, they need to be cherished, And the same, the same thing that we want for ourselves, the guys need it too.
Okay, what do you want? Remember, use your words. What do you want?
Support, love, where I can lean on that person and he can lean on me as well.
Of the two genders, who need to be leaned on more? More of the men to be leaned on, or more of the women need to be leaned on?
Well, I would say the man, but we are more in a modern society where there are, the men are leaning on the women as well, sometimes more than men.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair.
it's a fact. I mean, maybe not a majority. I know you speak of majority, but that is a very true fact.
Question for you: are men robots?
Absolutely not. And that's the reason why I say that man is needed to be, we need to cherish you guys. We need to support because it's a lot. It's not
In general, for the majority of men, are they treated like robots?
Sadly, yeah, because we put a load on the men and, we're expecting them to be able to carry it.
Is that fair for the man to be treated as a robot?
Absolutely not. It's not fair.
How can we change it?
Well, there are a few minorities that are very supportive of their man, and we just need to be able to do stuff like what you're doing, is speaking on it and, bringing it to our friends' attention if we notice certain things and, and grow.
Would there ever be more celebration of men in the future besides Father's Day, birthday, and Christmas? Would there be any more celebrations of men?
Would you really like that, though? A lot of guys don't like to be celebrated.
Wait, stop right there. And that's the problem. Men cannot ask for certain things. Y'all need to start giving certain things.
Well, even though we give it, a lot of times, most men, I'm speaking of like even my dad, like it was really hard.
Think about it though. If y'all want out of y'all way to go do something, we're gonna acknowledge it. But okay, let me say it this way. In your opinion, besides Father's Day, birthday, and Christmas, are men being treated like second-class citizens?
Yes, sadly.
So, is there any way to get more acknowledgement of men besides Father's Day, birthdays, and Christmas?
No, of course. And I do get it. I'm just saying that a lot of times, though, when you do have a woman that's, showering you, a lot of men don't really like that.
Do it anyways.
No,
I get it.
Of course.
What I'm saying is, why don't more women just do it anyways? Even though the man might not like it, he needs it though. A lot of men get their flowers when they're unalived.
Absolutely. I'm in agreement with you. I mean, I do it. And we actually had a surprise party just because for my dad. So, he was embarrassed. He didn't like that, but we did it anyways. It was very hard to surprise him, but we got it done.
And remember now, I agree with you. I know you. So I'm not, of course, I'm talking to you, but it's amazing that so many women don't get it. They only give Father's Day, birthdays, and Christmas to men. They got to do a little bit more.
No, I agree. I absolutely agree with.
As always, Kat, you got any final thoughts?
That's all. The man is needed, and we love.
What you look like today? What you wearing today? What you got on?
I'm very comfortable today. Black jeans, shirt. I'm home. Yep.
Are they
I am broke.
Are they skin tight jeans?
Don't worry about it.
You wanna show us?
Show you what?
You wanna come on camera and show us some black jeans?
Nope. Nope. Bye, guys. Have a good one, chat.
Show us.
I'm not doing it. See you guys. Bye. You're not dropping me, Morel.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, I have to learn how to do it now. You see why men is needed. Bye, guys.
Damn it, man. She figured it out. She figured it out. Where the crew at? Where is the crew at? For those who do not know, I got a showcase on my profile, selling some merch. Want to buy it? Cool. If you don't, it is what it is. I got said every now and then. But with that being said, though, welcome to Tomorrow's Man Cave, the greatest show on TikTok. With that being said, though, I got a great conversation. A man is... What is a man? What is a man? Where we at today? Where we at? Come on, say it, ladies. Men suck. This is your chance to get it off your chest. This is your chance. I said again, I'm gonna say my commentary toward the end of the show. But it's a very open-ended question. I'm not saying go here. I'm not saying go here. I'm saying a man is... That's all I'm saying. A man is... It's amazing how people keep on saying, Morel, you never talk about the men. You never talk about the men. Here's a man conversation. Yet again, quiet. Crickets. So you give the people what they want and they get quiet. I'm telling you, I'm pretty good at what I do. Talk about the women. Oh my God. Talk about the men. Open-ended question. But talk about a woman's hair. Oh my God. Talk about a woman that's no good. Oh my God. This is your chance, positively or negatively, to talk about men. Virgo, go ahead. You from Baltimore. You in that you. Baltimore is a very interesting city. Very interesting. The teacher ABC is different. They were like RSTUB. Very interesting city. Very interesting. I'll tell you what though, I did like what's that show? God darn it. What was that show with Michael B. Jordan back in the day? Darn it. I watched it like multiple times. What was that show with Barksdale? There you go, The Wire. I can think of it. Yes. The Wire was fantastic. Oh my goodness. I learned so much about Baltimore watching that. Virgo, catch up, baby girl. Catch up. The Wire should have won awards. In my opinion, it was some of the best written TV ever. Shit. The Wire should have won awards. You can play The Wire right now and still be entertained. If you like The Wire, press a 1 for yes, press a 2 for no. If you like watching The Wire, write a 1 for yes, write a 2 for no. You had a young Michael B. Jordan. You had an old boy, Omar. Omar was a thug at the same time like other men. Hilarious. No one messed with Omar. No one. That show was awesome. McNulty was getting it in. McNulty had women on women on women on women. I tell you, I love reminiscing about a good show that everybody had watched. The Wire. I probably watched The Wire 3 or 4 times. Fantastic show. Fantastic. They got those, see, when you watch matter of fact, I showed my son's 18 years old. I showed my son The Wire, and I showed him the payphones. They don't have payphones anymore, everybody. Right now, we got cell phones. So I'm showing my son at the show. He's like, wow, Yes, son, we didn't have cell phones. We had to go buy a beeper, and you might have had a cell phone, but you had to pay like so many minutes on it. But for the most part, everybody was using payphones. And matter of fact, if you really break it down, though, a lot of people back in the day they had change in their pocket at all times because you had to use that payphone. Everybody had change in their pockets because you had to use that cell phone. Nowadays, anybody got no change no more. Am I telling the truth? Write a 3. Am I lying? Write a 4. If I'm telling the truth, write a 3. If I'm lying, write a 4. Back in the day, everybody had change in their pockets because they had to wait for that cell phone. But nowadays, anybody got no cash? All you do right now is swiping everything. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Yep, you ain't lying. Pages and beepers, baby. And when a cell phone did come out, you had them big old brick ass phone, big brick phone. But yes, the wire was good. Not that one season, the second season with the boats, so much. But when they got back to the streets, oh yeah, baby. My man was like, shit. Now you got cameras everywhere. You cannot walk outside for the most part without the camera being there. See, now me, I live in the country, so I ain't got to worry about all that. I'm gonna give you guys some advice. You ain't gotta take it. In my opinion, get your money up and go to the country. I said again, my advice: get your money up and go to the country. The country's some good damn living, great living. Get your butt out the city because the city is people on people on people on people. You in that country, you get to relax a whole bunch. It's very peaceful. I can walk outside right now barefoot. And I get it. The city got restaurants, it got this, it got that. The country, you can pick and choose when you want to be around people. In the city, you ain't got no choice. I get same day delivery, boss. You know what? For you guys, I'm gonna stun a little bit. Why not? I'll stun a little bit. You got some dreams and aspirations. You got some dreams and aspirations of getting the ass out the damn city. Get your butt out the city and get you a football field in your backyard. Got the garage right here. Man cave right here. House right there. House, man cave. House, man cave. Land. Get out the city. Get out of the city. Get out the city, baby. Get out that city. Oh, just in case y'all didn't know, I'm broke. I said again, just in case y'all didn't know, I am broke. I'm on TikTok every day begging for hearts and roses. I'm begging. And Virgo, come on, come bring your butt out here. Get you some alpaca. If y'all ever see me on TikTok begging for hearts and roses, something's off. You'll never see it. If you guys give, I appreciate it. I ask for one thing though. Hit that follow button. I want to get huge. So you wonder why I don't beg now? Do me a favor, watch your other TikTok people. All they do is battle, 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 battle. Taking all y'all money. Give you no value at all. No value. They live on TikTok all day on the battle. Hilarious. Oh, yeah, hey. It is what it ain't. My man, talk to me.
Yo, what's going on there, Mr. Morrell, man? I was just like, dang, how long you been on?
Just wake up.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, I've been on ice skates. I've been on ice skates all day. Doing the yard, messing with the yard, taking out the trash, bringing in the trash, cleaning the goddamn trash with from the maggots and stuff like that. Straighten out the water bottles, because I got the jug. You know the jugs that you, in the house and stuff for the water. I got to make sure I cover it up outside and stuff. I like to be in a nice location away from the weather. So yeah, I was doing a bunch of stuff today, man. I haven't even ate nothing all day. So that's what I do.
I ate a salad today. That's all I ate. I had a salad earlier. That's all I ate.
Yeah. I do the like intermediate fasting. So sometime I would eat dinner like around 6, but I wouldn't eat no breakfast or lunch. It makes me feel good. This is how you know, like as a man, this is how you know you're not doing too good. When the band on your underwear folds or flip because of your stomach, because they don't got no room, so they got to lean, that's when you know, hey, yo, I'm doing bad, brother. If you can't hold that band straight without holding your breath, that's how you know you got a problem, Aki. You gotta get to the gym. You gotta get right.
So another indicator too, you're doing pretty bad. Is you got a hole in your underwear. You didn't have it too long. You got holes in your underwear. You done had your underwear too damn long.
You done rubbed the ass part out of it. Bro, I had to throw away all my old army underwear, because you know we got field underwear and we got regular underwear. Yeah, man, I got all the ass blown out on them. I was like, bro, I can't even believe I still even have these, man. Damn, what I was going through. But sure, I know what I was going through, man. Trying to save ducats. Yup, life, trying to save ducats, because my ex-wife took me through that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but yeah, man, I wanted to say a man is assertive. Overall, I think a man is a better human being. Oh, he had a phone call. He don't like that. Oh man, I started rap.
I got you.
Yeah. So, I said men are assertive, but I also think that a man is a better human being.
Okay.
This is the conclusion I came up with, because what I see in society, I understand what our problem is in society. And when I can see two men go at it, when I can see two men fight, and because one disrespected the other, and one of the dudes wear out the other dude, and he can get up days and still shake the other dude's hand, and they go about their day. So
There's a lot of honor
mess
between men. There's a lot of honor between men that women will never understand.
Yes, it's a lot of honor. It's a lot of respect. because men really do. See, the only people that you hear out there that's saying that you have to earn your respect is really women. Because you don't have to earn my respect. Because I know if you got to earn the respect, somebody about to get slapped at the end of the day. I'm gonna have to. It's always a low threat of violence. That's something that Kevin Samuels always said. That was always true, but I never really understood it until he said it. It's always a low threat of violence. Like, yo, talk crazy to him, and he gonna slap your jaw on the floor. It can happen at any time. So I give respect until you earn my disrespect. Is what happens. So
You ain't lying.
I just never seen that from the other side. Because if one get whooped on the other side, guess what? She's gonna press charges. She's gonna call it, even if she was the one that caused it, that was talking the junk to even get a butt dragged in the first place. She's gonna use the system that been coddling her and making her have the results that they have in the first place. I see it too much. Men is not damaging these babies. Men is not pushing out these bad results. Yes, the man probably not there. The man probably left. Yes, you made a bad decision to pick that bum ass man. But at the end of the day, it was your choice. Your fault. Accountability must be had at the end of the day. But
Wait a minute. Wait. Wibble, are you saying that women need to be more accountable? Are you saying it out loud?
Man, I harp on it. I say it. I believe it. I know it's true, but I know it's never gonna happen. So I don't hold my breath. That's right. So I don't even know what to do no more, man. But you know what I want to tell you though, Morel? As a man, when you take that Nana bread off the table, my goodness, you see so much. You see so much, man. When I took that Nana bread off the table, and I'm not even thinking about that, I just want to see who you gonna be, who you gonna show me who you are. I'm gonna because my boy told me, and this is how I know men hold each other in regard, because my boy told me, he was like, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I said, what's up? He said, you talk too much. I said, yo, you right. You right. He said, I'm going to tell you why I said that. He said, you tell a woman everything she need to know to take you down. I said, bro, I love you, brother. I love you for saying that. Thank you. Shut up, Wibber Juice. Listen, because they're going to tell you who they are. They're going to show you who they are. Just listen. Just look and listen. Stop talking. Take the Nana bread off the table. Let her show you who she is. I guarantee most of them you'll throw up in your mouth before you leave. Guaranteed.
That's why I love. That's why I love first dates. On the first dates, I get real quiet. Let them keep on talking. Well, you know, Morel, I got a degree. I make my own money. I got my own house. I got my own car. The whole time I'm thinking to myself, when can I get you in the bedroom? How long I gotta hear this bull crap to get you in the bedroom? How long I gotta hear to your whole life story before I get you in the bedroom?
Let me tell you, man. You know what? I thought it was going. Okay, it's worse in the United States, but I thought that's going overseas it was going to be better. A woman is a woman is a woman. That's it. She's a woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might have an easier time because BLK women, they're a little tough. They tough. They send you through the gauntlet.
Wait. Say right there. Question for everybody, both genders. Here's a great question. Are BLK the worst ethnicity to deal with? Write a 1 for yes, write a 2 for no. Are BLK the worst ethnicity of women to listen to? Write a 1 for yes, write a 2 for no. I said again, are BLK women the worst ethnicity of women to listen to? Write a 1 for yes, write a 2 for no. Keep going, Wibble.
Oh, man. That... I hate this. I hate to do it like that, man, or say it like that, but I gotta call a goddamn spade, man. This is what I see. Like, my women, man, they put us through a lot. And they say that we put them through a lot, but we really don't put them through a lot. It's the choices that they pick put them through a lot. Because I know I'm a good man. I know I surround myself by good men. I only respect good men. You know what I'm saying? I only talk to good men. So all I'm thinking is like, if I see these good men, okay, so where's the good woman? Because the only people that can't see the good men is the woman. And maybe it's because of your vetting process. Maybe it's who you picking or the lack of accountability that you take that takes you away from what you need, not what you want. It takes you away from what you need. So then you spiral and go down the goddamn rabbit hole of these nothing men. And yes, at the end of the day, I keep on getting a phone call. At the end of the day, you would start to think that, yeah, all men are messed up. Because look at the results that you're getting. So yeah, one can think that. Like, I don't even blame him for thinking that, but damn it, at the end of the day, you gotta take accountability, Morel. That's it, and that's all. I see it too much. And these ladies, they messing up these babies more than you can ever imagine. And I see it, and it hurts my heart, man. That's the only reason I say what I say, how I say it. I don't do it to diminish my women. I do it to hold a mirror up to them so they can see themselves, so they can change it, so our community can be better. That's what I want. Because I know that's where it's at. Because the woman is our heart of our community, Morel. We might be the backbone, we the table, but they bring everything else that makes life worth living. We need each other. I just don't understand why people don't know. And then you have people that still fight against it. I didn't say nothing wrong. These are not opinions. These are real facts, truth, life. The only way we're going to make our community better, man. Go ahead.
But here's the thing, though. When you say we need each other, they're going to say, well, wait, my fault. When you say there's very few women out here, but they'll be like, I'm a good woman. I'm a good woman. I'm a good woman. If you are such a good woman, why are you not in the majority? I would agree on both genders, men and women, the majority are not good. I would agree with that. But why is it so hard to find a good woman?
Lack of accountability. It's always going to be that. It's always going to be that. That's what we lack because society subsidizes lack of accountability. So why would they even want to take accountability when they don't even get held really accountable by the government? They can do equally the same amount of wrong that a man does and get less time for it. They can make a mistake and be got doing reckless with their womb. They can go get an AB. They can carry something up to term and give it away to the fire station or another family. They can have them, keep them, and leave them and go on a cruise. Come back, go to jail, get bailed out by the same dude that's not even around with. Morel, I can go on for 7 days about this, okay? I can. I ain't gonna hold your joint up, but I gotta get it out because I'm seeing it too much. But it is what it is. It is what it is, brother.
For the time being, of course, always come on back. But for right now, any final thoughts for the time being?
Oh no final thoughts, brother. I appreciate you letting me up on your platform.
My man, take care. Appreciate you. Leslie, am I pronouncing that right? Leslie, you're on mute. Everybody, I got some wonderful merch in my showcase. I got some ladies merch, some men's merch. Go check it out. Leslie, you're on mute right now. Am I pronouncing that right? Lesly, Joseph. Three seconds, ma'am. 2 seconds. You got an iPhone. I know they hot garbage. I know. Hey, Miss Coco. 1. It is what it is. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. How we doing? Welcome back to us Man Cave, the greatest show on TikTok. I got a great question. A man is going any direction, positive, negative, neutral, whatever it is. It's a great question. A man is. Come on the panel. It's an open-ended question going any direction. Hey, Miss Coco, Professor P, as always, you know, hey, the panel is open. A man is X dot 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 dot. In your opinion, what is a man? I say it again, people. I got some wonderful merch in the thing at the bottom down here. Got some hats, got some shirts, got some lady stuff, so forth, so on. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, the panel is open. See, y'all keep on saying, Morel, I want to talk about the men. I want to talk about the men. This is your chance to talk about the men. Ghost sound, quiet, whispers. So on my next topic, I talk about the women. Don't complain. Don't complain. No, Coco. I do this on purpose. I'm showing you guys why I'm so successful. Professor P, as always.
Can you hear me?
Yes. No. Yes.
Can you hear me? All right.
Yes.
All right. So let me preface this by saying there is a difference between a male and a man. I am going to talk about what a man is. The majority of males do not fit in this category, so I want that to be perfectly clear. Okay. A man is a visionary. He has vision. He has the ability to see. He has the ability to self-govern. You have bad men and then you have good men. So it just depends on what kind of man we talking about. All right, because you can be self-governed, but you can have unscrupulous intentions with how you wield your power as a man. So there's a difference between a male and there's a difference between a man, good man, and a bad man. So, but a man, just in general, is someone who's able to self-govern, someone who is able to be a visionary and to draw on their willpower to bring things into fruition. They're able to lead organizations, they're able to lead themselves, right? They are able to be just in their behaviors, so that is somebody who has governing control over their mind, right? So that's what a man is. It's a male who has matriculated into a state of mind with the ability to govern himself and influence those around him.
Fair. And I agree with you. It is a minority of men. Here's my question. Why can't women identify a good man when they see one?
Because they don't know what a male is. Like, you have to, first and foremost, in order for, like, a woman, there is no such thing as trans woman and trans man. There's no such thing as that. Because the prerequisite to be a man is you have to be male first. The reason why you have to be male first is because males have innate biological and neurological impediments or obstacles that are unique to males, which they have to overcome in order to become a man. So a woman can never, or a female can never be a man because she does not have these neurological and biological defaults that she has to overcome and master like a male does. So in order for a woman to be able to identify a man, she has to first understand what it means to be a male. The female typically judges males based on female rhetoric, which is illogical. So if a woman can't understand what a male is, she will never be able to identify a man, let alone a good one versus a bad one. You understand?
Yeah, trust me, I get it. So I'm not putting words in your mouth. For a woman who grew up without a father figure in her life, she's gonna have a harder time understanding what a good man is.
Well, even if she has a father figure, that don't mean that guy that was in her life is a good man. You're not going to be able to determine first and foremost. Let's drag it backwards first. The concept of good and bad just by itself is subjective, right? The concept of good and bad is totally subjective to the person who is observing or perceiving said behavior. So when we talk about what it means to be good, good has to be based on a philosophical understanding of morality. Morality is a byproduct of philosophy. So that means, depending on the philosophy, is going to determine what is good versus what is bad, right? It's based on the philosophy. So the average person does not share in the same philosophies of life. So we can't say what a good man is and a bad man is until we check off certain things. Number one, we have to check off what it means to be a male first. Then, number two, we have to check off and make sure that we all agree and have the same philosophies. If we don't have the same philosophies, then our perception of good and bad is going to differ.
Facts.
Right? Because here's the thing. Let me give you an example. Religion is a philosophy. People don't understand that religiosity is philosophy. So under Christianity, right and wrong is going to be different under capitalism. What's right under capitalism, which is a philosophy, a systemized philosophy, what is right and okay under capitalism may be wrong and sinful under religiosity, under Christianity. What is right and okay in Christianity may be wrong in Buddhism, right? What's right in racism may be wrong in collectivism. These are philosophies that produce morality. So if we don't agree on the philosophy that we're going to be judging people off of, then we're never going to agree on what's right versus what's wrong, what's good versus what's bad.
Fair. Is there any way, in your opinion, that more men will be more of leaders?
Expound. Ask that question again.
Majority of men are not up to par when it comes to leading women or leading other men. They suck.com. They don't have that trait. Is there any way in the future that more men will become better leaders?
Well, first and foremost, Burrell, as an ex-military vet, 22 years, you should know that the first person you're supposed to lead is yourself. You can't lead other people without leading yourself, right? The male is so focused on trying to lead somebody else, he abandons being the example. First and foremost, if you a DI, drill instructor, if you a platoon sergeant, platoon leader, whatever the case may be, you set the example, you set the tone for everybody else to look up to. Ain't no man open his mouth talking about leading nobody when he got his pants halfway off his fucking ass, when his credit score is low, his hair looks a fucking mess, right? He don't have a place to stay, right? He got to live off the women he wants to control, right? The male needs to know how to read. He needs to know how to think. The male is so underdeveloped, he ain't got no business talking about no damn leadership. The first person you're supposed to lead is yourself.
I agree. Here's a bad thing though, Professor P. A lot of these men who cannot lead themselves, they're baby daddies right now.
Because they're not men, Morel. They're males. They're males. They're adult males. Adult males are driven biologically. They Peter whackers make decisions for, right? Box make decisions for, right? These are not men. The average male is not a man. He's just an adult male running around here, uncontrolled, ungoverned, and needing somebody else to tell him what to do, right?
And he,
So
and he also getting that hot box.
yeah, and so I don't like the male needs the woman or the female to be dumb. She needs to be uneducated because she will not be able to call him out on his stuff. If women understood what it meant to be male and understood the philosophy of leadership and everything that is governed by the mind, a lot of these dudes wouldn't have no passes because the female would demand that he level up to a level. The male, as long as the female is insecure and needs validation and attention, she will never hold the male to a standard of actually becoming a man. The male needs a woman to make him feel like a man. He needs her to make him feel like a king. He don't actually want to be called to be one. So if the average woman had my mentality, the average male wouldn't make it because you have to stand on that shit. You got to stand on it. You actually got to be it. The average male can't be a man because he don't even know, he himself doesn't know what it means to be a man. And here's the thing. I want to ask you this question, Morel. If the male believes that a woman can't raise a male to be a man, you got to ask, has there ever been a black man to exist? Because historically, black people were matriarchal. So if black folks have always come from a matriarchal background, how could black people have ever produced a man? How could a man have ever come from the black race? Because the black race everywhere in the continent, all over here, black people are historically matriarchal. So where would black male have learned to be a man? You ain't got no answer. He had to go to the military. He had to go learn from that white man.
Well, okay, there you go. Okay, I'm about to say you got to get trained in certain aspects of being a quote unquote man. You got to get trained to. You got to have on the job training. You can't just watch. You got to actually do it.
Right. And so what I'm saying is, biology makes you male. Biology makes you male. Philosophy makes you man. The average person has no access to their mind. People are out of their mind. The average male makes decisions off of what's in his pants.
Yeah.
Let's keep it above. The average, you tell me that the average male is out here making a plan for the future. Go ahead.
The average no. That's why there's winners and there's losers. Way more losers than winners.
Right. So why does the average male believe he can speak on manhood? The average male says that the woman can speak on manhood, but what gives him the right to speak on manhood when he's below standard and he ain't never seen a man? The male always blames the fucking woman for him not being a man. We got to see a man. We don't have no fathers in the home. So once he grows up, the male that grows up without a father in the home, how does he have the ability to speak on manhood when he himself understands that he can't be a man if he ain't never seen one? He can't even identify one. So why he get to speak on it and a woman can't speak on it? Neither one of y'all able to speak on it.
You're right. The key was average. The average man isn't up to par. I'll give you that all day, every day.
Yeah, so the average male right? Because you got to earn manhood. See, the reason why we don't, here's the thing, Morel, think about it. When you in the military, what rank did you leave as?
E8.
E8. Did they just give you that, or did you have to earn that?
Nah. A
You
lot of
had
earning. A
you
lot.
had you had to earn that. People got to earn being a doctor. They got to earn being an attorney, a lawyer, a judge. They got to earn all these things. But you tell me the most important life title that a person can have is either being a man or a woman. And you mean to tell me you don't have to do nothing to earn being a man except turn 18 and 21? You got to earn everything else. Now, white folks used to call the black male boy. The most disrespectful thing that you can say to an adult male is to call him boy. The average male just want to be seen as a man. Even if he don't have no professional title, even if he don't have nothing in the bank, he wants to be respected as a man. But everything else in the world, you got to earn your right to call yourself that. But you don't have to do nothing to earn being called a man. Come on. Come on. I don't think the male himself doesn't even think about this. He don't think about this at all. But we supposed to disrespect you because you got a phallus? That's all it takes? That's just a question, Morel. It's just a question. Right? You know, ain't no rites of passage, Morel. The United States
You ain't
don't have
lying?
they don't have a
You
rites of passage.
you are not lying. You ain't lying?
In order to get to even be called a Marine, the rites of passage is passing basic training. If you can't pass basic training, you don't earn the title of being welcomed into Marines. You can't say simplified. So why are the standards lower to be a man, Morel? Why are the standards lower? Why all you got to do is turn 18 and go have sex with somebody to now be smelling yourself and being a man? Why are the standards so low?
It's a great question. I'm telling you, it's a very thought-provoking question. Matter of fact, for everybody in chat right now, do you agree with Professor P? Write a 1 for yes, write a 2 for no. Do you agree with Professor P? Write a 1 for yes, write a 2 for no. I agree. Turning 18 years old does not make you a man.
Just having a Peter whacker don't make you a man. Just because you able to beat people up and all of this and try to intimidate people to in quote unquote respecting you and fearing you, that don't make you a man. That just makes you a bully. That makes you an aggressive male that can't earn respect. That gotta force people into submission in order to get quote unquote respect. Come on, man. Even the pimps will tell you that if you gotta hit a woman, that means you done ran out of game. The pimps will tell you if you gotta hit a female and you got to be aggressive and abusive to a female, that means that you ain't got no game. So we talking that there's a complete difference between being biologically built to domineer and all of that and actually having a governed and well curated mind.
I'm telling you, you make a lot of great points. A lot of men are reevaluating their whole life right now. A lot of men are reevaluating their whole life right now. They're probably in their mama's basement right now. They're probably living with their homeboy right now and in their 40s and their 50s. They might be of an age, but their mindset, their reality, they're not really men. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah. So when the female, if a female is a pick me, she don't have no standards for males. Okay, the male, no matter what, in a pick me's mind, every male that she meets is a man. Every last one of them. So the reason that a lot of males are unable to reach the peak of their maturity is because females keep them from doing it. Because the female is she's so lost, her self-esteem is so low that she lowers the bar, and these males get easy access to women that ain't got no standard. So for a male, it's like his primary motivation is access to box. Well, hell, if all these women on the ground is willing to give me box, what's the point of putting all this effort in to be a better version when these women so easy? When they so easy.
But you
So
gotta admit though, box is pretty damn good though. Box is delicious.
well, here's the thing. I don't care about all that. I care about the fact that the male is acting trying to tell everybody he's a leader, yet what runs his life is the lowest nature stuff. And this is the reason why black folks can't get nowhere. This is the reason why you have a bunch of babies in the community. Your communities look like shit because that's all black folks think about is fucking, 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 fucking. That's all they think about. There is no greater conversation. The same people talk about this. They don't go to city council meetings. They don't know anything about wealth protection. They don't want to read. All they talk about is screwing, 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 screwing. How am I going to follow a man that that's all he thinks about? All he talks about is smack, 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 smacks, and cook me this, make me this.
But
The
Professor
white,
P,
white
but that booty though.
Hey, the white
But
male,
that booty though.
white male always don't dominate. The nigga ain't never going nowhere. The nigga will always be substandard. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just what it is. It's just always low vibrational.
Hey,
He,
Professor P though, but if that booty in the air, hey now, if that booty in the air, mmm.
I need you to see me. Hold on.
I know. Hey, if that booty in the air though, if that booty in the air. So the difference is though, I say it again, the majority of men are not up to par. There's no if, ands, or buts about that. A lot of things you are saying, a lot of hit dogs in the chat are hollering right now. They're like, wait a minute, I'm a man, I'm a male. Wait, I'm a male, I'm a man, but your accolades, your respect from other men, it's not there. So I agree with you.
We're gonna end up having a staring contest, man. I'm gonna have to pull a you on you.
Hey, you know I'm gonna win. You know I'm gonna win.
Now I'm gonna say, out of respect for your platform, you need to end this staring contest so that way I can go in here and get these clothes and that you stop losing views. Okay? But I want you to know that your ass gonna die by the billionaire. Okay? You're gonna die by the fish. Okay? And you should. Okay? I want you to know you should. Now, you can stand there and you can be quiet, okay? And I'm gonna let you do you, and I'm gonna call you later because I actually got shit to do. Because I'll tell you one thing: if I was at home, I would sit here and look at you. But anyway, I wish you well, and I hope you find somebody else on here that can give you a good goddamn answer. Okay, I hope you find somebody who can give you a good answer. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Okay.
City boys, we up, baby. City boys, we up. City boys, we are up. Talk that talk, baby. How we doing, peoples? A man is, what is a man? City boys, we are in the building. A man is. Yeah, buddy. Celebration, baby. Celebration. I'm pretty good at what I do. Pretty good. Ladies and gentlemen, a man is question mark. Is that good? Is that bad? What is a man? It's your opportunity to talk. I keep on hearing morale. We never talk about the men. With that being said, also too, I got some merch for sale in my showcase at the bottom of the screen. At the bottom of the screen, I got some women attire, some shirts. I got some men's shirts. I got some men hats. I got some cups. I got some mugs. The whole 9 yards. But with that being said, though, my question is, a man is. I haven't worn a shirt yet, though. So I got the small logo, as you can see, but I also got the big logo. And on the back of the shirt, which I love, it's got the wonderful tag, Morel's Man Cave. I love it.com. I'm gonna buy some more shirts. I didn't get more colors. Hello.
Hey, I'm sad that I missed this whole thing with you and Professor P. But anywho, I don't think, respectfully, I don't think a woman can really answer what a man really is.
Okay, that's
Like,
fair.
and I say that because we have never been men in our lifetime. So we could say hypothetically what a man is, but other than human, we really can't say what a man is.
Fair. That's fair. So, are you saying when a woman speaks about what a man is, they're wrong?
I'm saying most of the time when women speak about what a man is, it's based on her experience of what she's experienced of what she believes a man is.
Okay, fair. So right there, ladies, in general, should a woman be talking about what a man is? Write a one for yes, write a two for no. In general, should a woman be talking about what a man is? Write a one for yes, write a two for no. Keep going.
I believe that a woman can only talk from her experience of things because like I said, a woman can't be a man. She will never be a man. That's like that goes back to what I always say is I was told by my father a woman cannot raise a man because only a man can raise a man. That's the same kind of dynamic and concept. A woman cannot tell you what a man is because she has never been one. She has never been one. She will never be one. A woman can speak on a woman all day long. A woman can say, hey, this is what a woman is. This is what a woman ain't. But I cannot come up here and say on your platform, oh, a man is this, or a man should be that, or a man should be that. And I can't say that because I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be an actual man. I can only give you my experiences in which I experience them.
Okay, and that's fair. But can a woman give a suggestion of what a man could be?
She can only give her opinion. She can only give her opinion based on what she sees through her own eyes. She cannot tell
Okay,
you, like I said, what a man
fair.
is.
Can a man tell another man as a factual statement what a man is?
Yes, absolutely. But it depends on who that man is telling that other man who to be.
And that's a whole. I think Professor P's whole point was a lot of men who are not up to par are telling other men what men are, and they're not up to par.
I agree with that absolutely. I agree with that absolutely because I've seen that in real time. So I don't know. That's my segment, my speech. I'm gonna drop down so Coco can talk to you.
Bye, woman. Appreciate you.
Bye.
Coco.
Hey, Morel. So my question is, can you tell something what it is by what it ain't? So can you give a descriptor about what something is by what it isn't?
I'll say no.
So that is my confusion about some of the conversations that I heard earlier. Yes, I agree. You say what something is by saying what it is, like giving the descriptors, the standards, whatever. So, for example, I do believe that even if you're a woman, you can say what a man is. You may get an overview of it. You may not get all the particulars, but it's dangerous to say just because you aren't that thing, you can't say what that thing is. Well, I'm not a lion. I can say what a lion is. I'm not a bird. I can say what a bird is. So if we're talking about your question, a man is blank, I think it helps to start what a man is so you can understand what a man is not. And to
I would
Tish's
say I'll
point,
say this though. I said the overall point though is we gotta have grown folk conversations. You need to have both sides of the aisle talk about the same thing, rather than be correct or incorrect. You want to hear everybody's opinions to make a general consensus.
I agree, but I think also the problem with that is I think the issue that we're having with these conversations sometimes is understanding what the standard is. So again, your question is a man is blank, 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 blank. It kind of points to thinking of something in the best terms because we know there's good men and there's bad men, but then it goes off into male, blah, blah, blah. So if I'm speaking about what a man is, I'm not going to default to what a bad man is. I'm going to default to what a good man is. And then you can distinguish, or I'm making distinguishing statements about a bad man or a less than man. You know what I'm saying? Because again, a man is a broad statement, or a man is a broad.
I would say it's Coco. I think you fell into my trap. The whole point of the conversation was to go in any direction. There's no correct, right, or wrong answer. The whole point is to get people talking.
I got you. Yeah, but just my
And
default.
but here's the thing though. But once you realize, remember now, most people they text messages all day long in emojis. To get people to come into a space and start talking, do you know how hard that is?
Yes, it takes a special skill to do that. I can say from my profession, it takes a special
So
skill
once
to
you
get people
realize
together.
that, you gotta give an open-ended question to get a conversation started. No matter how it goes, at the end of the day, people start talking again. Now imagine if everybody in America start talking all over again. Man, it'll be a happier place. But unfortunately, we got people who love to use their fingers and they're consuming all this information and be the wrong information. You got to give a space to let people start talking.
Yeah, absolutely. And it does kind of show you where people are at in their
There
mindset
you go.
and their
That's
behaviors.
that's very important. Now you as a person, you got a choice. I want to go down this path or go down this path. But now I got all the information. I can go and in the path vices. I can watch somebody use their Twitter fingers. Oh my gosh, Coco said a great statement. I'm gonna follow Coco, and Coco could be wrong. But because they never heard the other side of it, they're gonna go down that path. You gotta give people a space to start talking.
Absolutely.
I'm
You're right,
telling you,
Morel.
I'm playing chess. Y'all playing checkers.
I guess I could look at you as an old sage. No problem with that.
You gotta have a room where it's uncomfortable. I got CNN and Fox News all in the same room.
That is true. Absolutely.
Now think about that. Now think about that for a second. I'm not over here. I'm not over here. I'm right down the middle. Do you know how hard that is?
Hmm. You know what? You are absolutely correct.
I'm telling
That
you, yet
is,
again, Coco, I'm playing chess. Y'all playing checkers. If anybody's conversation on the panel triggered you, haha, got you, I win because I want to get the conversation flowing.
you're right. And that's a good show.
It's the best show on TikTok.
Uh, okay, I'll give you that one.
When you take your feelings out of a conversation and you listen to the content, whatever the content is, you can make a choice. I want to follow this or not follow this. That's the most important part. Every time I come on TikTok, I'm putting the medicine in the candy. I'm giving you a show. I'm giving you some medicine. But if you pay attention to it, I can go down here or I can go down here. But unfortunately, a lot of my brothers and sisters that TikTok creators, they give you only one direction. I'm giving you both. I'm giving you CNN and Fox News in the same time.
Yeah, and I think, you know what? I think it's important to be able to provoke emotion too. Like, what other way can you get people to continue to follow you, you know? Either you're either being entertained or you're being educated or both.
I'm doing both.
I would say so. I tip my hat to you.
You better. Now go
Yes,
now
this
go
is
home,
my
put your booty
gardening hat, so
go home, put your booty in the air for your husband.
bye, Morel. Great
F
conversation.
them
See you
kids.
later.
Bye, woman. If I have triggered you at any point today, I'm doing a great job. I'm not over here. I'm not over here. I'm right down the middle. As a host, I'm just asking questions. Ta-da! If you are getting triggered by what's going on this show, wake up in the morning and smell some coffee. I'm not over here. I'm not over here. I'm right down the middle. I'm just asking questions. If I cannot ask questions as a grown ass man, then who can ask questions then? Do I have to be certified to ask questions? If you're not challenging your friends or your counterparts, or you're really their counterparts, or you're really their friends. I said again, I got CNN and Fox News all on the same show. So if you're over here, great, come over here. You're over here, great, come over here. Let's have a conversation. Now, when you leave, you might go in your other direction, and that's fair. However, though, I'm giving you a space to give your conversation. As a host, I'm only asking questions. Telling you, playing chess, y'all playing checkers, you and your feelings. Hey, get out that field, baby. Start picking that cotton. Come to the big house. But think about it though. If you're in a room where everybody agrees with you, you're in the wrong room. If you're in a room where everybody agrees with you, you're in the wrong room. I'm not saying being in a disrespectful room. I'm saying being in a room you can have a thoughtful conversation. And there's not enough of those out here. In my opinion, I'm one of the few that can have both sides of the arguments in the same room respectfully. I'll tell you what, do me a favor. We all on TikTok, go live. I'm going to show you real fast how hard it is to do what I do. I make it look very easy. First and foremost, I have a skill. It's very easy to me. It don't bother me none. Do me a favor, go on TikTok live and try for 3 days of what I do. You're going to find out real fast, and it's easy to make it seem. I'm pretty good at, actually, I'm not pretty good. I'm great at what I do. I'm great.
So hello.
Hello, man.
Hello.
Talk to me, lady.
I agree because I agree because I go live and it depends. Sometimes I get a crowd and sometimes you just get the lookers and then sometimes you get the rude people. If you're not, well, for women, well, for myself, I'm not going to speak for all women. It's like if you're not showing enough skin or if you ain't made up and stuff like that. It just
I get
depends.
it.
Like
Trust me,
when I went
I've seen you.
stepping and I went to the
I've seen you live before. I've seen you live, and you're doing a great thing with your vegetation, so forth, so on. Unfortunately, it is what it is.
Yeah. I did get a lot of people when I went to the all white stepper set. That was like the most people I got live was about 600 people. And I was kind of that people were open to watching that because
I can't hear you. You're
but
breaking up.
keep doing the good deed. I say keep doing the good deed.
Wait, I didn't hear you. You said yeah, 600 people doing what? 600 people doing what?
I was at
Ma-
stepper we had an all white stepper set party.
Got it. Okay, got it.
Can you hear
Got
me?
it. Okay, cool. Yes, I can hear you now. Yes.
And that was the most people I've had watching, which was pretty cool.
I
I
mean,
mean, but it
sometimes,
was what it was.
yeah,
I still have a life outside of
yeah.
TikTok, so it is what it is.
Same thing. Mel, as always, I appreciate you. Take
Yep.
care.
I appreciate you too. I'm gonna send you some green beans.
She gonna send me something. What you gonna send me, baby girl? I apologize. Hit the button too fast. Send it, baby girl. Send it. I hope it's a honey bun. But then again, she married though. I do not want married honey buns. If you are a married woman, leave me alone. I want damn green beans, tomatoes. I want some honey bun, baby girl. I want some honey bun. I do not want no green beans and tomatoes. I want honey buns on a platter. I want fish. But I tell you, for anybody who's a TikTok creator, I challenge you for 3 straight days, go live. I'm going to show you how hard it is to do what I do. It ain't easy. I make it look very easy because I'm good at it. Yes, Professor P, fish, baby girl, fish. But it's hard to have both sides of the aisle in the same room. I keep on saying this. I say it again. If you are the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. You need to be in a room, not that you're being challenged per se, but your thought is being heard and it's being a little bit picked apart. Because iron sharpens iron. I said again, iron sharpens iron. A lot of you all are just, yeah, girl, you a 10, you a 10, you a 10, you a 10, you a 10. Nah, girl, you a 2, you're a 6, you're a 4, you're a 8. Everybody a damn 10. And once you realize the real world is everybody ain't no 10, okay. I don't like what she said. Okay, fair. What you got to say? I don't like what you got to say. I like what you got to say more. That's what it is. How can you grow if you don't hit the other side of the conversation? I'm going to agree with half of the crap y'all say. But guess what, though? I'm a host. I'll go right down the middle. I don't agree with it, but okay. Sounds good. You got any final thoughts? Next. No matter what y'all say, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Once you realize words will never hurt you, who cares? She said this. Are you going to follow? No. Okay, cool. She said this. Are you going to follow? No. He said this. He said that. Whatever it is, you're hearing different perspectives. A lot of you all live in a bubble. A lot of y'all have this quote-unquote perfect world. At the end of the day, y'all broke. So is your world really perfect? I'll say it again. A lot of you all live in this perfect world, but you broke. Are you really perfect? I agree with Professor P. She said something very profound. I'm not even laughing. She said a lot of males are not up to par. I agree. A lot of men suck.com. To be a man, there are stages you got to be a man. There's a lot of stages you got to do. Unfortunately, a lot of women are given access to males and not men. So, if a lot of you all get out of your feelings and hear the message, regardless of what the messenger is, there's so much game. I keep on saying this, a lot of medicine in the candy. But unfortunately, though, y'all love that candy. If you listen with your ears and not your feelings, I promise you can go far. I promise you can go far. Well, some of you are closed-minded, though. Closed-minded. I said again, everybody, I got some merch for sale. Greatest show on TikTok. I'm telling y'all, I know what I'm doing. I'm putting so much medicine in the candy. What's good with it?
It's a available to 18 or older. If you are continue going live with Meryl K, your live will be only available. Nah, I can't battle you, son.
So you got that wonderful smoke in your room. This guy, hilarious. If you don't know, at the end of every show, I do one battle. Show you guys other side of TikTok. What's going on?
What's going on, my brother?
I can't call it. What you up to?
You're getting a restriction.
I got a who?
It's a restriction. It's saying for me to disconnect from you. I don't know what's going on.
Make it happen then.
All right, my brother. Peace. Yeah, I don't know why.
How did I get a restriction? I gotta look into that.
Hey, good evening.
Hey.
You can't have the shopping cart up, doing a shoppable, and try to do a battle at the same time. So just take the shopping.
Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. Okay. I got you. Thank you.
Mhm.
I do this crap.
I lost my chain. Damn, I got a
Off the
restriction,
chain.
fool. What the fuck you doing?
Give me a second. Hold on.
Give me a second. Hold on. You trying to leave?
Uh, Take the shopping thing off. I took the thing off. Okay, that should do it, I believe. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do not like this promote thing. I don't like it. What's going on? Guess not. I tell you, man, they got so many smokers on TikTok. What's going down?
Well,
It's still there? This thing. Boy, I tell you, the things you got to do. I'm trying.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, how we doing, lady?
Oh, no, I don't know what that is. I don't know how to do all the little games and shit.
Boy, I tell you, the potty mouth is real. How do I get rid of this damn thing? I'm looking. Hi. This thing here, boy, I tell you. I am so new to TikTok. I appreciate your patience because I'm trying to figure this out in real time. I am done putting this shop thing up. This is not good. TikTok is different.
Yes, bro, what you saying?
Hi. I'm about to say screw it. Hey now.
You finna get me restricted.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
What you got going on? Why they restricting you?
I don't know because I'm black and sexy. And I don't look like no dog.
Oh, you one of them. You still think
Nah,
you young. You still think you
I
young and shit. You still think
oh
you
no
young.
no.
You need to stay in
I
your
am I
old
am
ass place. You need to stay in your old ass place. Cause you an old ass man. Y'all, these cougars be getting out of hand, child. Who they be feeling like? Pablo, hey. Y'all, who is this man feeling like? For real. I don't know. He came for me first. So whatever I say, it's just gonna be that. What you looking at? Is you okay, old man? Is you good over there? Or do I need to call rescue? You good? I don't know if you like in shock or like what's going on. Do you need help? Y'all, who is this man? Who is him? I don't know him.
The youth.
Y'all must be fucking this old man cuz y'all really tricking on him. He really out here doing that to y'all? Like him? I keep forgetting y'all bitches like old niggas. It's okay though. You know, I ain't no hater though. You know, I ain't no hater. I salute to it. You know, I see it. You know. Congrats. Congrats. Take it easy. Don't hurt yourself. Don't fall and hurt yourself.
When I be talking about the CNN and the Fox News, that's what I'm talking about. It is terrible out here. Coco, talk to me.
Another bonnet princess. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what man was it yesterday? For the first bonnet princess, the one with the natural hair.
Yeah, I
that
think
came
so.
out?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Same pink big. I think it. I don't know. I guess they shop at the same place. I don't know. This is man. This is.
Here's the thing, though. Listen to her, though. She got a bonnet on. Hey, the Coco drop. The echo's killing me.
Okay.
Got a bonnet on, got that face on, and came out with such disrespect. If you are a mother or a father, either gender, and your kid got a potty mouth, you should slap yourself. You should destroy yourself. How does your son or your daughter got a potty mouth and you endorse it? How are you endorsing your son or daughter, either gender, mother or father, either gender? How are you endorsing your son or daughter to have a potty mouth? There is no respect for the elders. And don't get me wrong now, 6 stones gonna break my bones. What's not gonna hurt me? I'm fine. However, though, she gonna run across the wrong person. It ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good. See, a lot of people are letting these chats tell them how to live their life. They have no living life experience. They're letting the chat tell them how to live their lives because they're trying to do it for a rose or a heart or a lion or a tiger or a bear. There is no gift you can give me to make me change my core values. There is no gift you can give me to make me change my core values. None. I don't see myself getting any sponsorships for this show. I'm too controversial. I cannot endorse anything. It'll never happen. I don't see myself endorsing no shoes, no bubble gum, no toilet paper. I can't see what I'm doing. I am on the bad end of the stick for money. I am doing the worst thing to do to make money on TikTok. Think about it. Ask them a question. How can you make money on TikTok? I'm gonna show you in real time how to make money on TikTok. Hey, Miss Jan, how you doing? Thank you for joining the room. Inside Atlantic City, thank you for the heart me. Hey, Dolores, how you doing? Atlantic City, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the rose. Everybody, follow Inside Atlantic City. Great person right there. Hey, Malachi, I cannot pronounce your name. Hey, you're doing a great job. Thank you for the heart me. How we doing, peoples? Come on in the room. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Welcome to the room. Give me your heart me. That's how you make money on TikTok. Or you do battle after battle after battle after battle. Those are the one and number two things to make money on TikTok. I'm doing the least money making thing on TikTok to do. So for all the haters out there, ask them a question. Am I doing this for the money or doing it for the love? I just showed you guys in real time. I know how to do either or. But I know what I'm doing, the conversation need to be had. I can be a grow room very easy. Very easy. I'm not saying there's no skill involved. There is skill involved, but I can do it very easily. I can do battles all day long, very easy. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to drain your pockets. I want you to have some money to go to McDonald's and get some food. I don't want to drain pockets. Don't get me wrong now. I appreciate all your gifts. Don't get me wrong. This is a money-making business, but I don't want to I don't want to be begging for your money though. I'm never going to do it. I am in the least money-making thing on TikTok. The least. I got men and women talking about grown folk conversations. And today alone, I just showed you guys, a lot of you guys get triggered over a conversation. A lot of you all are triggered over a conversation. I'm putting so much medicine in the candy, you don't even realize you get up on TikTok. Wait a minute. I can't believe it. I can't believe I just did that. She said this, I got triggered. She said this, I got triggered. He said this, I got triggered. He said that, I got triggered. You might want to do some self-healing. Are you really self-healing? Or are you saying the words? Are you really self-healing or just saying words? Morel, I'm 45 years old. I'm working on it. For 45 years, you've been working on it. When are you ever going to heal? If you're in a room, and the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Welcome to Morel's Man Cave. It's a room for everybody. White, black, Puerto Rican, Asian, Jamaican, Chinese, Japanese, male and female. Boy, I tell you, I'm so good at this. If I was a counselor or a therapist, I promise you, I could be rich. But I don't feel like going to school. I don't. I don't feel like doing it. As always, thank you guys for all the hearts, all the reposts, all the shares, all the follows. I will talk to you guys in the morning. As always, keep the party going.